What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm BraveX and today we're going to be talking about a build I like to call the BlightStalker build. Now, with a new season comes new perks and new weapons. So today our build is going to be focused around the new grenade launcher, the Witherhoard, aka the Blighting Line, whatever. This is what you cool kids call on the internet. So let me go over the perks real quick and give you a damage breakdown. Quickly going over the perks, guys, of the Witherhoard. The legendary perk, Break the Bank. Blighted targets take damage over time and blight the nearby area on death. The exotic perk, projectiles fired by this weapon blight the target or nearby area on impact. And the catalyst, which I recommend you get, you need it. Increased handling. Holstering this weapon automatically reloads it after a short period of time, which for this build is going to be a huge help. So going over the basics of the Witherhoard, if you land a direct hit on your enemy, this will cause them to die and leave a blight at the death location. Now, if you land your grenade launcher shot anywhere near the enemy, this will cause an AoE effect on a target, which if they don't act quickly, they'll die. Again, they'll eventually burn out. The damage taken is a tick damage of 40, and the effects are like standing in a solar grenade without the additional burn damage. Now, keep in mind that if you fire this weapon, you can leave a blight on the ground for 7 seconds, which is great for sealing off corridors and choke points, which is going to be the meat and potatoes of this video. Now, if you haven't noticed, the blight AoE damage can be used to attack groups of enemy, either standing on a zone or picking up power ammo. But in this video, we're going to have two agendas. We're going to try to attack our enemy with a direct impact from the grenade launcher, or we're going to try to seal off locations and use the grenade launcher as a zoning mechanic. Now, I bet you're wondering, where are we going to take this build? What other exotic can be paired with this grenade launcher to get the full zoning mechanic build? Simple. Add a little bit more spice to the recipe there. We're going to want to use the exotic gauntlets for the hunter, Capri Sting. Now, the description will be on screen. With these gauntlets, we can go about our build in two directions. We can either have an initial attack with our smoke bomb, which will cause our enemy to take bonus damage, slowing them down and allowing us to get an easy cleanup kill with our grenade launcher shot. Being able to put that grenade launcher shot away, again, with the catalyst kicking in, you'll have it auto reload. But that's not all. Your smoke can be used to slow down groups of enemies. If you see your enemies taking a zone, if they're going for power ammo, initiate the engagement with the smoke bomb. Now, you want to seal off the areas of retreat with your blights or your grenades. This is going to cause your enemies to either stay in the smoke or take a chance in the blights, which more than likely, if they run away and they go into the blights, they're going to die. So what if your enemies decide to push back into your smoke bomb, which is perfect. Now you're going to hit them with your grenade and the perk Combat Provision kicks in. Dealing damage with your grenade gives you a faster melee cooldown. Now, as you can tell on screen, I did it a couple times already. I was also going invis with my smoke bomb, my melee. If you smoke yourself or your teammates, you now have a faster grenade cooldown. They both go hand in hand, guys. Combat Provision is great for this build. Again, we're going to be utilizing our grenades just as much as our blights as an additional method of closing off escape avenues. I'm sure you're getting the gist of the build. Your smoke, your grenade, and your blights are all methods of denying your enemies any room for escape or retreat. This build, if you're looking for a great team build, this is it. A lot of the footage in the background demonstrates how potent this build is in PvP. I like to see it as a super wombo combo. Being able to engulf the enemy team in grenades, smoke, and blights can really go a long way. It's a very annoying tactic that you can utilize against the enemy team, regardless of whatever, game mode you're playing, survival, comp, quick play, trials, anything like that, guys. Annoying tactics like that can go a long way, especially in a team environment. Now, I will say you will be seeing a lot of delayed deaths, and the reason for that is a lot of your damage is coming from weapons and abilities that cause lingering effects on the ground. Your smoke is a lingering effect, your grenade is a lingering effect, and the blight is a lingering effect. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind is that you want to utilize the Gambler's Dodge, which if you activate your dodge near an enemy, this will grant you a full melee charge, which if used properly, you can use that to cool down your grenade. Or again, guys, we will be utilizing Bottom Tree BlightStalker, and making yourself and your teammates invisible will boost your stats with Heart of the Pack. But not only that, it'll actually give you a faster cooldown on your grenade as well too. Lastly, I'm going to quickly hover over my stats. Now, so you can get a general idea of where my stats were focused. Now, there isn't any way or proper way to go about cooling down your stats here or having faster cooldowns. I would suggest if you're going to be utilizing Gambler's Dodge a lot, you're going to want to run a faster mobility. Again, having a faster dodge cooldown will allow you to use Gambler's Dodge more often, which is going to give you a full melee charge. So you can technically negate the whole melee cooldown, but I personally wanted to run a faster melee cooldown, which I had that up to about 96 to 100. But you could also utilize something like a grenade cooldown. Again, any cooldown for your grenade or smoke bomb is going to be perfect for this build. I would suggest running a grenade launcher scavenger mod, which is perfect. It's going to allow you to have more shots for your grenade launcher. By having more shots, you can technically spam this all day. I believe there was one point in the game where I had 12 shots for my grenade launcher. Again, guys, you're going to want to have as much cooldown for your melee, your grenade, and have a lot of grenade launcher ammo. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, do me a huge favor and feel free to subscribe for more. Remember, guys, it's free, and who doesn't like free? If you found this to be the type of Destiny content you like to see, then again, hit that thumbs up button because it lets me know to bring more content like this, bring more builds to the channel. And if you haven't followed me on Twitch, head over to twitch.tv/BraveXHero because you might catch me live doing some Destiny 2 PvP, working on some builds. So if you guys like these builds, you guys want to see these builds live, I do a lot of these builds at twitch.tv/BraveXHero. And if you have any builds in mind, maybe you have a loadout you want me to try, head over to my Discord. Link is going to be in the description. Head over to my Discord and just DM me or put it into the build section. Hey, Brave, try this out, blah, 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 whatever it may be. With that, you guys are awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.